Coliseum. It's the Marlies and the Laval Rocket Game 2. Here we go. Liljegren. Marlies with their new goal horn tonight. Charles Hudon playing it along for Lynch. He'll play it across. Hudon knocked away. Rebound. Scores. A minute into the game. It's 1-0 Laval. And not the way the Marlies wanted to get started here. Exactly 1 minute into the game. It's 1-0 Laval. Well, the Marlies know it's not going to be an easy series against these Rocket. The Marlies finished 16th of 16 teams to get into the playoffs. They have the last spot. And, of course, Laval in 8th. Marlies got lucky to win last game, I would have to say. They took game 1 5-4. A minute here into game 2 with the new horn. They're losing 1-0. Liljegren for Nick Patan. Over to McMaster. Patted away. Rebound in the crease, and McKinney gets it ahead for Evans. Evans plays it for Charles Hudon. Hudon picking it up, and he'll circle around in his own zone. Now it's played up into the Toronto zone. Here's a shot, backhanded off the goalpost. Picked up by Evans. Evans looking to the goal. Shooting! Kaskasuo, another stop. McMaster far past to Jeremy Bracco. Bracco went for the shot. He lost the puck. Evans got it back for Quelle. In comes Laval. Charles Hudon. Hudon shoots, and it's knocked away by Kaskasuo. Rebound came loose. Marchment playing it ahead for Nick Patan. Over to Jeremy Bracco. In he comes again. Went for the shot and lost it. Marchment playing it back for Patan with the shot. That's blocked and into the corner. Laval picking it up. Hudon plays for McKinney. He'll play it for Vejdemo. Vejdemo ahead now for the Laval Rocket. Gave it away to Marchment. Here's Jeremy Bracco. Up and over the line. Bracco and Quelle playing it for Elaine. Elaine now. Here comes Laval in. Marchment took it back. Marlies. Matt Reed. He lost it. Here's LaMarche. In comes Laval. And the Rocket with a shot. Kaskasuo makes the stop and holds on. Almost halfway through the first. It's 1-0 Rocket in game 2. The shot's 6-1. Draw 1, and it's picked up by the Toronto Marlies. Darren Archibald had a winning goal last game. He'll slow it down, play it along, give it homie, and a good stop by Keith Kincaid here in game 2 in the first. Laval 1-0. Here's the draw, Tyler Gaudette. He'll play it back to the point for Schmaltz. Fires, stop, rebound. Gaudette threw it wide. Here's Archibald again. He'll wait to take the shot, takes it, it's stopped. Here's a chance at front. Gaudette can't put it in. Picks it up again, fires it at the goal again. That goes wide. That gets by Kivihalme and back into the Toronto zone. 7 left to go here in the first of game 2. It's 1-0 Rocket. Here's McCarran. McCarran, and he'll circle play it for Olofsson. For Dale Weiss. He had a goal last game. Olofsson shoots it at the goal. It goes wide. Archibald coming the other way for the Marlies. Gave it away to LaMarche. In comes Laval again. McCarran. Back for LaMarche. Over to Alsner. Shoots, and a good glove stop by Casimir Kaskasuo. Gaudette playing it for Archibald. Here come the Marlies the other way. 4 to go in the first. Archibald dropping it back to the point for Kivihalme. Kivihalme shoots. Redirected. Kincaid makes the stop. The fans eager to hear the new horn here in Toronto. Big time the fans are eager to hear this new goal horn. Oh, a few good looks for the Marlies here in the first. Nothing too good on their sticks, but you know what? They got chances, and that's what matters here in a high-chance quality game. Here's a pass across. Wilson scores! Wilson, it's in the back of the net. And is it going to count? Yes, it is. Back at center ice, it's 1-1. The Marlies have evened the game. Here comes Laval back in. They gave it away. Pizzetta playing it. The Marlies pick the puck off here. Baptiste up the boards and into the Laval zone. It's 1-1 here. The fans have officially heard the new horn. Laval playing it ahead. Here's Pizzetta. Bringing it in. Pizzetta knocked away. Agostino Here's Brook. Up for Verbeek. He'll shoot it, and it's stopped by Kaskasuo at the whistle to end period number 1 at 1 apiece. Shots in the first were 10 for the Rocket, 5 for the Marlies. The hits 1-0 Laval. Face-offs 4-2 for the Marlies. No power plays in the first. 1-1 after 1. Here's the draw to start the second period. It's 1-1 here after 1. Draw won by Nick Patan, and Bracco lost it. Here comes Laval. Circling back, they'll play it ahead. Here's Evans in. Evans shooting, and a good pad stop by Kaskasuo. Came loose. Lynch fires another stop. Now the Marlies the other way. Bracco with Liljegren. Far pass up for McMaster. Over to Liljegren. Shoots. He missed wide. Marlies trying to get it back. It goes behind the goal. Here's McKinney. Out front for Lynch. Lynch over to Quelle. Quelle is in. He'll play it for Hudon. Hudon. Here comes Laval. Lynch is in. Stopped by Kaskasuo. Playing it out for Nick Patan. Patan with Jeremy Bracco. Bracco on his right. Bracco waiting. Firing. Stop. Rebound. Scores. And the draw back at center ice. The Toronto Marlies have officially taken the lead in game 2, 2-1. Brooks plays it back for Schmaltz. Up ahead for Adam Brooks. Back across to Reed. And a good blocker stop by Kincaid. Yeah, so the Marlies here with some good pressure, and they now have the lead here in game 2, 2-1. Here's the draw, and it's won by the Marlies. Picked up here. LaMarche. Reed can't get it. Fitzgerald has it, and he'll give it away here. He got it back and lost it again. Matt Reed squirming in front and then get the shot away. Olofsson, here's Reed again. Gave it away to Elaine. Elaine for Cox. Here comes Laval. Laval, and he'll just dump it around the boards and into the Marley zone. Here's a far pass up ahead for Brooks. Brooks for Toronto, breaking in. Here's Adam Brooks with Marchment across. What a stop that was by Kincaid. Kept in by the Marlies. Marchment went for the shot, fanned on it. Here's Kimmihami. Now Reed went wide of the goal. Marlies putting on some big pressure here as they're up 2-1 in game 2. Elaine's far pass for Cox. It made it there. And here comes Laval. Cox shot it wide. Kaskasuo beat and didn't get it by. Korshkov in with Cadet. Back for Korshkov. Tried to get it for him, and Alsner took it away. Tripping coming against the Toronto Marlies. Here comes Laval. 2-on-1. McCarron poked away. Rebound. Kaskasuo holds on. 7:31 to go in the second. It's 2-1 Marlies. Laval had a 1-0 lead. Here's the draw. One back by Toronto again. Here's Rasmus Sandin. He can really make the moves this year. Sandin in, shoots, and it went wide. McMaster back for Liljegren. He'll fire. That's blocked. Now McMaster again, wide. Patan to the point for Rasmus Sandin. He'll blast it. Scores! It's in! And the Marlies now have a 3-1 lead. Here's the draw back at center ice in a 3-1 score. Sandin lost the draw. He's the one who just scored the goal. And here comes Laval back in looking to answer. A chance. Here's Evans knocked down, and the Marlies have numbers. It's a 3-on-1. Here's Tanner McMaster with Nick Patan across. Great stop. Threw it back in front, and it wouldn't go. 6 to go in the second. The Marlies have a short-handed goal. Here's a shot fanned on, and here's Charles Hudon for Lynch. In comes Laval looking to answer. And it's played back for McKinney. McKinney centers, tipped to the goal and knocked away by Kaskasuo. Cleared ahead by Patan and back into the Laval zone. Kincaid will Play it for Quelle. 5 to go in the second of game 2. 3-1. Another penalty coming to the Toronto Marlies. 3-1 here. And the Marlies fans enjoying the action big time. Newhorn is lit. And here's the draw. Won by the Marlies. Adam Brooks gave it away. Cox with a shot. It's knocked away by Kaskasuo. Back up front for Veg Demo and a good stop. Marchment takes off. He's on a breakaway. Short-handed breakaway. Mason Marchment fakes in. He sends it wide. And I believe maybe Keith Kincaid got a piece of that. Here's a lane. He scores. Back the other way comes Laval. It's 3-2. And the Rocket are back in it just like that. Big goal. 3:50 to go in the second. Draw one. Here's Kevin Gravel for Tyler Gaudette. Shoots. Blocked. Olofsson has it. Olofsson for Laval. Across to Jeva-Palos. Here's Dale Weiss. Weiss looking to the goal. Centers McCarron and a good stop. Here comes Archibald for the Marlies with Gaudette. Archibald in over the line. Playing it across to Tyler Gaudette. Gaudette shoots. He sends it wide. Here's Korshkov trying to get it. Weiss gave it away. Korshkov with Gaudette. Giving them trouble. Here's Olofsson. LaMarche. LaMarche gave it away. Not a lot of time to go in the second. Here's Darren Archibald. Shoots. And a good stop by Keith Kincaid. 5 seconds to go in the second. 3-2. Here's the draw. And it's one back. McKinney. 3 seconds. Baptiste to the goal. Kincaid again with .7. 3-2. The Marlies lead. And a game that was 1-1 after one. Draw back, and that'll do it for period number 2. The Toronto Marlies with a 3-2 lead through 40 minutes of play. Shots on goal 19 for Laval with 2. 15 for the Marlies with 3. Hits 4-2 Toronto. Faceoffs 10-5 Toronto. Power plays 1-for-2 Laval. And a shorthanded goal for the Marlies that puts them on top. Welcome into the third period in Coca-Cola Coliseum Game 2. The Marlies with a 3-2 lead through 40 minutes of play. A new goal horn has been a blast tonight in Toronto. Here's Jeremy Bracco. He'll play it across. Lilligren's in, and he lost it. McKinney. Well, this should give the Marlies some more support into playing some better hockey. A new horn. It's a fresh start. Here's McKinney. Shoots, and a good stop by Kaskasuo. Picked up by the Marlies. Sandin was hooked. No call. Far pass for Nick Patan. Patan can really take off. He gave it away. McMaster holds the line. Tanner McMaster. Here's Nick Patan again. Scores! Nick Patan, no mistake on that shot. Right by the glove of Keith Kincaid. 4-2 Marlies in Game 2. Here's the draw back at center ice. 4-2 for your Toronto Marlies. Lilligren playing it ahead for Patan. It didn't make it there. Evans gave it away. Off a stick. Here's McKinney. He'll control up, and he's tripped. Laval back to the power play. Rocket last game were 2 for 4. Here's the draw. Oh, they were 2 for 6 in total out of the game, but they were 2 for 4 at first. Here's Olofsson. Fires. Redirected in a great toe. Stopped by Casimir Kaskasuo. Marchment over to Adam Brooks. Brooks and Marchment caught offside. He shot it after the whistle. And now there's a fight here in Toronto. Marchment against LaMarche. Mason Marchment for Toronto. LaMarche for Laval. And they're throwing punches at each other big time here. Marchment getting the best of them, and Marchment falls down. LaMarche wins the fight for Laval. Oh, there's some momentum if you're the Laval Rocket. Get something kick-started here, and you need it big time. Here's the draw now. Marlies killing off this penalty. Here's Adam Brooks against Brook. And Cox has it for Laval. Cox having trouble. He'll slow down and fire at the goal. It's knocked away by Kaskasuo. Far pass for Schmaltz. Up ahead for Adam Brooks. Here comes Adam Brooks. Bounces off his stick. Laval has it back. Olofsson gave it away. And Brooks just about took off with it. He had 2 goals in Game 1. Adam Brooks, a big name in this series so far, and here he comes again. Adam Brooks to the goal. Stop! Stop! It's behind him. It's not in. Keith Kincaid somehow kept that off from going over the line. Here's the draw. Marlies with a 4-2 lead. Played in by Elaine. Elaine for Cox. Up ahead, here comes Cox into the Marley zone. Looking for a centering pass, he got it. Olofsson's in, shoots. Kaskasuo to stop, and he'll freeze up here. 4-2, the Marlies lead in game 2. Here's the draw. Won by Toronto. Far pass to Brooks, he picks it up and passes it to Bracco coming out of the penalty box. Jeremy Bracco to the goal. And it's stopped by Kincaid, who plays it out for McKinney. Here's Evans. Evans ahead for Laval, tripped, and another penalty against Toronto. 4-2 here in the third period. Fans are enjoying this one with the new goal horn. Here's the draw, one back. McKinney shoots and it goes wide. Lilligren now for the Marlies. Gave it away to Charles Houdon. Houdon! Stopped by Kaskasuo. Came loose and Lilligren clears it to center ice. Quelle now. Lost it along the boards. Laval picking it up. They'll bring it back in. They're knocked down. Here's Christian Rubens. Far one all the way down. And it's picked up by McMaster. Short-handed. He'll play it out front. Patan scores! Short hand to go. 5-2. Here's the draw, back at center ice, 5-2, Toronto Marlies. Here's Adam Brooks now. Brooks shoots. Good stop by Keith Kincaid, and he needed to stand tall there. Alsner gave it away. Here's Tivu Kimialmi with Kenny Agostino. Shoots, and a good stop again by Kincaid. Alsner. This power play being controlled by the Marlies. Brooks gave it away. Alsner finally gets it back for Veg Demo. He's in. Circles, back for Alsner. Shoots, and a good pad stop by Kaskasuo. That's the only shot they got on that power play. Here's Alsner back at the point. He'll play it around the boards. Picked up by the Marlies again. Agostino for Schmaltz. Here's Brooks to Rasmus Sandin. Ahead come the Marlies again. Sandin. And Alsner gave it away. Sandin in front. Alsner got it back luckily for Laval. Now he gave it away again. It's Kenny Agostino. Circles. Agostino. Former Laval Rocket. And it stopped there by Kincaid again. Marlies trying to keep it in once again, but Alsner comes in over the line. Here's Veg Demo. He'll play it, a shot. Stopped by Kaskasuo. Playing it out. And the Marlies have it again. Laval gave it away. Brooks. Here's Igor Korshkov. Across to Matt Reed. Reed circling. Here's Matt Reed getting around. Went for the shot. Kept in by the Marlies. And Reed playing it back to the point for Christian Rubens. He's caught offside. 4:57 to go, 5-2. Marlies have given the fans something bigger here in the second game compared to game 1. Raw one, Gravel playing it ahead for Tyler Gaudette. He'll shoot, and a good glove stop by Kincaid. 4:20 to go. And it's a 5-2 score. Here's the draw. Marlies have been the better team since the get-go. Gravel fires off the goalpost. Korshkov back for Tyler Gaudette again. Gaudette, he's going to go in and shoot. Stopped again by Kincaid. Korshkov back for Christian Rubens. Rubens lost the puck. Yeah, Rubens, a Growler, one of the players that came from the Growlers. Here's Archibald. He'll slow down. He'll fire. It goes wide. Evans. Quelle tripped, and another Laval power play with 1:27 to go, 5-2. Here's the draw back in the Marley end. Toronto's going to take the first two from Laval, surprisingly. Game 2 was definitely a lot better than 1 for the Toronto Marlies. McKinney fires, it's blocked in front. Lilligren going and picking it up. He'll play it for Tanner McMaster. McMaster for Toronto. McMaster in, shoots, it's blocked in front. Quelle now. Gave it away. The Marlies trying to keep it inside. Quelle. Here's Lynch dumping it in the Marley end. Last minute of play here. Nick Patan over to Tanner McMaster. Back over to Nick Patan. Back to McMaster. Shoots. Scores! That one rifled into the corner. Tanner McMaster with 45 seconds to go. The Marlies 6-2. Another shorthanded goal. It has just not been Laval's night. They had a 1-0 lead, and they're going to fall 6-2 tonight. Marlies gave the puck away. They got it back, and Brooks is offside with 36 seconds to go. He shot it on the net, and they're pushing and shoving here, and no one's going to go. Here's the draw just outside the Laval zone. And it's won by the Rocket. Controlled by Brook. Brook ahead for Vejdemo. He's in and looking to pass. Vejdemo winding up, not shooting, played it in front. Tivu Kimihalmi playing it ahead for McMaster. That's dumped down by the Marlies. Patan getting there first for Toronto. Back out front, McMaster scores! Another shorthanded goal. 7-2 Marlies in game 2. And here's the draw back at center ice. What a night it's been in Coca-Cola Coliseum, Toronto. Here's McKinney playing it ahead for Elaine. He gave it away, and here comes Rasmus Sandin with 7 seconds. Sandin's in. Stopped as it got a piece of the post. 2 seconds to go. That's game 2, 7-2.